Welcome to episode 1 of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. We were finally here, man. I've been waiting for this for a while. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of stoked. And I need to do a few shout-outs, so I was on the fence if I was going to make it or not in terms of like timing, but yeah, shout out to Rebel Gaming. They hooked me up with a capture card just in time for testing and just making sure we were going to be, ready to go for today. And we've got a little bit of audio issues, so what I'm hoping is we should be kind of clean for the episode. I've made a plan, but just let me know if you guys hear anything, if there's any sort of like whatever, just let me know. I'm gonna check it off obviously after we've finished the episode, but yeah, I'm hoping we should be good. It sounds clean now, it sounds good, but just in case. Anyway, there's probably going to be a fair amount of cutscenes, as we know. That's Kojima Productions, bro. There's going to be some cutscenes. So for that, I'm going to switch out as normal and then kind of let the cutscenes play, and then I'll come back in. If I'm kind of assuming, like, the only experience I've had is from Death Stranding 1, so we might just arrive in game and then cutscene will happen after. So if that's the case, then yeah. But we'll see as we go. But I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked. Cool. Normal, casual, story, brutal. I enjoy the story. Recommended for those who want to enjoy a few moderate challenges along the way. That's new. Normal. I'm gonna do normal. I mean, we dialed it up by the end of the first one, so yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So I was gonna does it not pick up the settings from our first playthrough? I wonder. So one thing I didn't check, because I didn't transfer my data over from the PS4 to the PS5, so I don't know if it's got that data. I wonder anyway. Yeah. What's up, dude? How's it going? We're finally here, bro. The ES2. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. On the PS5, and it's working. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, there was some audio issues that I had to I was panicking a little bit earlier. But I managed to kind of get it going, so we should be good. But just let me know if you hear any weird crackles or you hear anything. Here we go. How are you, bro? I'm so stoked for this. Actually, can't believe I'm playing. All good? Good. Once there was an explosion, so if we switch to a cutscene, I'll jump back out. Oh wow, okay, this is familiar. Okay. Void up. Oh yeah. BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Yes, everybody moved into bunkers. I do, bro. I really do. And I've been looking at the reviews. I've been obviously staying away from spoilers. But people are excited, man. Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby called Louise. Possesses a special connection to the other side. Together they journey west across the continent, reconnecting the people. Okay, so now they're doing a bit of a recap of the first one. Nation's rebirth. Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Cool. Okay, that's fair. Whoa, that's right. It's become, the beach has become like one big ass server farm, bro. Oh, then let me know if it's, because it looks like it's coming through pretty loud. Let me know if it's like crazy.
Me? I've always loved porters.
Fragile.
Through freezing rain and biting wind. Across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life.
Dude, is this in-game?
They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again. Today.
Minus 61.
Oh my god.
I ever really loved someone.
Here we go, bro.
What I've got.
Dude, look at this.
Now the great system's turned to traps and the theory switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but
Wow.
I still won't sleep at night.
Dude,
What is it that I've become?
this can't be.
Minus 61. Now the water level rises.
Look, I mean, we know the Decima engine is amazing,
Paradise.
but this is like
And
photorealistic.
circles and told
Bro, it really is.
numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown.
Oh, Mara Quali's back.
Where
Okay,
is
so
it
Mama's
that
back.
I belong?
Wow, bro. Dude. Holy shit. I'm blown away by that. That's amazing. He's having a snooze, bro. Oh,
Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife and the sun.
dude, I can't get over how good this looks.
I see the world they build to lose at the trial what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending to play in blind.
Wow.
What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Bro. Look at this. Oh my god. Dude, what an opening. Oh. Okay. That's home. Dude. I'm gonna be such a nerd, bro. Oh, dude, I can't get over how good this looks. Proper photorealistic, bro. Look at that. I'm super glad I was playing the first one right up until launch. It was like, feels like, you know, throwing on a pair of like slippers, bro. I know exactly where everything is. All feels good, dude. Oh, Oh yeah, that's the direct. Yep. Oh, that's new. Dude. Wow. I love this. And then we can just go back any time, right? Yep. Oh. I'm so happy. Look at that. Oh, I love that, dude. That's really good. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, look at the shadow. Whoosh. I need to like concentrate a bit. Check out the shadow in the distance. Ah! So the thing I'm obviously gonna definitely try is when we're in a vehicle, crossing landscapes. Yep. Aerial cam.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Interesting. So is it a fixed view? Okay, so the aerial cam is at certain moments. Interesting. So then when you swap back, then it goes left or right shoulder. Okay. So there's certain times we can use it. Ah, at least that I'm kind of like piecing things together as we go here, right? Potential quake. Whoa. Oh, okay, yeah.
I feel that. Yeah, it's shaking.
So that obviously then changes the environment. Whoop.
Shaking pretty bad.
Yeah. Dynamic environments, bro. Awesome.
Okay, you're all right.
I'm going like super gentle, bro. It feels like Sam's like, you know, there we go. That's better.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Louise is all grown up, bro. Well, all grown up. I mean, no longer a baby. Okay, so then that... Where was the rock slide? Here, right? Yeah. Dude, look at the draw distance as well. Oh, bro. It's amazing, dude. And it's interesting because, like, you know, the impact the first one had in the opening scene was just like, you know, tough to beat. But, dude. They just went and did it. I still can't get over how photorealistic the environment is. That's going to take a while. Dude, look at that. Like, I want to see, like, water and all of those things, of course. But, I mean... Oh. Okay, so if we release hands, okay, we're alright. I don't want to bail, like, you know, sprinting with Louise on the front there. Where am I going? Oh, there. Probably should be going down that ridge there, eh? Oh, here comes the rain.
Gotta move.
Okay, well, let's go up. We're 500 meters away, I mean. make it up top. Dude. I need to make sure I'm not like a useless streamer. I've got to like, you know. This is just, wow. Prop coming down now. Is that home there? That's a climbing anchor. Okay, well. Set that climbing anchor down. Let's see how far it goes down. We kind of went up a bit steep here. Where's that anchor? There it is. Ah. And now we can do aerial cam. Before I do that, well, we might actually want to just do it like on foot. Whoa! Let's behave ourselves here. Okay, so now does that marker stay now that I've pinned it? I think it does. Oh, that's this one. Okay, so it goes away. That water. So now we're going to see the new mechanic at work, right?
Almost there.
Small river turns into a big river during the rain. How are we getting across this? Oh, we have a ladder? Oh. Upgrade. Wow. This is a proper upgrade, bro. Okay. Yeah, yep. Our first structure. Go for you.
There, we made it.
Dude, the opening is like seriously it's seriously blown me away. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Clever. That's one hell of a deterrent. Oh shit, I hope this doesn't get copyrighted.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Hold on a second. Oh, I can't. Damn. Okay.
Open up.
I wanted to check if there was a streamer mode. Maybe I needed to enable it.
There you go.
Fragile. Otter bed from the otter hat. No, that'll do it.
Who's there?
Took the pan, huh? Okay. Fragile.
Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Interesting. I kind of thought that she would have gone with them.
Who's growing up fast? You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Chiral printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Chiral network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Chiral printers now, too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Huh.
You care for a drink?
Corpus. Okay, so you can literally read it as you go. Huh. That's kind of neat. Yeah, well.
Thank you, but no.
So much for skipping cutscenes and, you know. My plan kind of went out the window.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset.
Asset?
You'll have to work it out. Sam, You brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Diehard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries.
AI.
Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA.
Drawbridge.
We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico.
Just like that.
Extend the Chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh, okay.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well.
Whoa.
And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too.
Cool that they're using some shots from the first one, eh?
You can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Are there BTs out there? Of course there are. Don't want to do why me.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico.
Awesome.
I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Okay.
Well, that was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Kind of a master at it.
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar.
And void out.
Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
I guess that makes sense. Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the Chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam.
Guess that makes sense.
Won't you help
A few
us out?
degrees of separation. But still, though. I'll do it. I won't do it? That was an option? Probably should have checked that to see what would happen.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Of course.
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Time for beer. Here we go, bro. Episode 1. Now, apparently there is a... we're not allowed to play past episode 7 before release on Thursday. But I don't think we're going to get there, bro. I mean, if I'm going off what, like DS1, episode 7 is probably going to be a you know, bit of ways.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Huh.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
So this is the new Chiral cuff, essentially. Yep.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the Chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation.
I'm guessing this is going to be like the starting area.
Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal.
Oh, whoops.
This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out.
Okay. So we've got Maser handgun. That's new. So can I... Okay. Ha, awesome.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
So everything is pretty much like...
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there.
This is new.
There are bandits in the area too.
Bandits?
Groups that have attacked borders in the past.
Okay.
Think about what route you might take from your current location.
We're going straight through. Draw route. Interesting. Okay.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Okay, so then let's say if I want to start from Sam, and then like that, right? Yeah, I want to just see this. So, remove all markers. Okay. Do I need to draw the route, or can I just place the marker? Okay, so that was the same as before. Okay. Let's draw. And then... Delivery route finalized. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of rad. Let's give it a bash.
Latest model Cupid.
Huh.
Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before.
I mean, it's still Death Stranding.
The Chiral network terminal
You
is
know?
ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring...
Hey, what's up,
those
Namaste?
terminals on
Dude,
site
it's
with the
awesome,
Cupid,
bro.
The network can't grow.
The opening is nuts. So good.
Hungry?
No.
Oh. stolen.
No more baby food for you.
It's so photorealistic. It's unbelievable.
Don't you break my kid.
It's funny though, the cutscenes are like, obviously it's still, there's going to be a fair amount, but it's quite interactive versus just like, sitting back and chilling.
Now who wants to eat?
But yeah, dude, the opening was just like, oh, bro. Wow. I mean, you can see the environment, like how good it looks. It's ridiculous, bro. So just quickly have a look at this. There we go. So anything I'm a little bit like concerned about was there was some copyright music at the beginning. So I want to make sure that I just want to see if there is a streamer mode. There might be. I'm hoping that like we don't get like, we don't get snagged for it. We'll see.
Been a while since I held a gun. All right.
But yeah, dude, more Death Stranding. How are you? How's the day been? And look at this, bro. Dude, the Unreal Engine has got nothing on this. Hey? This engine is something else. Wow. Dude, I'm stoked, bro. Super stoked. Like, I was having some major audio issues earlier, but, kind of worried, but turned out, no, we're okay. With them people, it's effective against any target. The rifle also comes equipped with light and has 2 models. Okay, against human targets. Fire rubber bullets capable of neutralizing targets without killing them. Yeah, let's do that one. Switch to semi-auto. Okay. I just want to see what the what's his name does, bro. I want to see, like, they said it. This is the one here. Armed with them people, it's effective against any target. The rifle also comes equipped with a light and has 2 modes of fire, semi and auto. Okay. Whereas these are rubber bullets. Oh wait, there we go. I'm going to swap that. And this doesn't have... Okay, so this has only got 1 fire mode. Interesting. All right. I mean, look at this, dude. Look how good this looks. This is amazing. And then, yeah, you plan your route a little differently. So I'm going to go and take on some bandits now. Which you can kind of like, you can do like a threat assessment. So you check, you know, you kind of see what your hazards are along the way. It's kind of neat. And you can obviously avoid them or go straight through them. I'm going to go straight through. But, you know, if you, like in the, if you've got like a ton of cargo, then, you know, it makes sense to not. Last cargo. Going to be picking up everything I see, bro. Definitely. I just can't get over how good this looks. Probably going to be saying that a lot. Like a lot. Okay.
We're in enemy territory now.
Marked. Oh, interesting, bro. So apparently, like, the dev team was saying, like, it's starting to feel a bit, you know, Metal Gearish. I'm kind of all for that, bro. More of that. That's a cool feature, though. Now we know where they are. Still want a sneaky, you know. The problem is the backpack. We can't exactly be sneaky with this massive backpack on us. Isn't there a way that we can detach it? I remember that was a thing. Aha. Here we go. Offload backpack contents. Offload backpack. Cannot currently be executed. Damn. Okay. So we need to unlock that, I imagine. Yeah, well, let's hope the sucker doesn't turn around, bro. Being able to drop the whole backpack, though. Yeah, it is. It is. Set Mexico. And Australia, I think. I tried to, like, learn as little about this as I could. But I should probably do, like, spoiler-free synopsis. Just so, you know, have some sort of idea of what's happening. Yeah, that guy's there. Oh, it's got like a Sicario memory. Hey, do you remember that scene? By the border? Dude, that was crazy. Well. Okay, we're not going silently now. Did that notify the other dude? Yeah. Reloads on circle? We're gonna have to change that. We're gonna absolutely have to change that. Whoa. What you doing, bro? Not hiding behind a car very well. Bandit boots. Ladder. Electric rod. Why is... Let me just see if I can swap controls. Do we have the ability to change controls? Controller? Aim assist strong. Okay, let's turn that off. Adjust the strength of the trigger effect. Oh, that's fine. What I'm looking for is controls, man. I don't know if we can change it. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Okay, well, if I can't change it now, let's see if we can change it later in the main menu. If not, then I'll change it in the on the PlayStation. Whoop. Oh, well.
Get it together.
Seriously? Supposed to be a veteran porter, bro. Just tripping and falling on sand? Come on. Oh. Sandstorm. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Well, hopefully they don't kill us like they do in Dune. Here we go. They move a bit slower than the ones in Dune. That's something.
Okay.
We have any glasses? Yup. We can change, we can turn the cap backwards. That's cool. Turn the light on. Huh. I wonder if it'll do it automatically if we're in a dark space. This may do. Oh, this sandstorm is almost gentle in comparison. Maybe I spoke too soon, bro. I think I spoke too soon. Whoops. Yeah, spoke too soon. Look, I mean, they're not terrible. I'm not dying. Okay. Can we... Is there a place to take cover? Not so much. Shit. Hold on, so if we... Okay, I think it's actually a bit better. So we can take cover a bit. But I'm wondering if they just want us to kind of like move through it. Yeah, there we go. We can, okay. Yeah, you can feel the difference as well. Oh. Okay. All right. Nobody's dead, right? No. Okay, no one's dead. So we're kind of making our way through. Can I not just...
Commencing route creation.
I'm gonna go through here.
Delivery route finalized.
Huh. There we go. Definitely been some upgrades, bro. Definitely. Okay, the sandstorm's pretty rough. And I'm guessing it's gonna like wreck our cargo too. Jesus, bro. Sandstorm after sandstorm lately. Now, the ones in June away worse. Good grief. Those kill you in seconds. These we can sort of manage. Lightning strikes are the, you know. I mean, if we get hit by one of those, I'm guessing it's going to hurt a lot. Ah, cryptobites. Are they even out during a storm? Okay. Do I have a canteen with me? I don't think I do. Nope. Damn. Okay, those are signs. Oh no, I'm looking for Sam's tools, man. No. Damn, okay. Well, I was hoping to, like, you know, get a canteen, drink some water maybe. Our stamina's not terrible. Ah. Ah. Storm's over.
God,
Let's do...
damn it.
Let's do... ladder. Yeah. Really? Okay. Look at that. Washes off the dust. Awesome. Okay, so can I... I mean, we're not going to be able to crouch much in here. And if I fall, all the cargo's going to drop, so... You know? It's fine. This is the most we can do. That's cool, dude. Oh, there we go. Distro center. But is the sandstorm moving towards us? Or is it away from us? Doesn't show on the map. Whoa. Okay. This feels like proper next gen.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
How did I... Oh, wrong button. No. No.
City grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Ah. We missed him by people from all over the world. Look back. Likes you received from porters in other worlds. Enjoy screenshots you've captured in photo mode. Okay. I'm still wondering if, like... I should have transferred my PS4 data to the PS5. Like, I'm wondering if it'll pick up our Death Stranding... Our first Death Stranding data. Like, I wonder if there's any sort of... I didn't check. Oh. If it's the same PlayStation user ID, it should have those save files in the cloud. Yeah, my what's his name lapsed. So when I've got the console, I what's his name? I redid my thing, my PS Plus service, and then, but I haven't synced my PS4 yet. Bit of a fool. Delivery and report. Yeah, there we go. Dude, I love the, like, covered in sand.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the Chiral network, right?
Yep.
That's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? Guessing you ran into some trouble on the way? Everything's in decent
Little bit.
condition, so it's all good. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in. It's just like everyone... Okay. Use your Cupid to bring us online.
Let's go.
The Chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna take off the glasses and see if there's like a like an area that isn't covered in sand. Trophy earned. Starting point.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Okay. Machine gun. Oh, this one's got full auto.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Cool.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them
Yeah,
to
so
a
there's
nearby
like a-
target and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far.
Little
And it
RPG
wasn't
element
long before
added.
The whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Wait, I want to up. Oh. I wanted to take off the glasses, man. I wanted to see if there was a line. There might be, bro. We'll get another chance, of course. Sure.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Dude, the tech is amazing. Okay, no. I don't think so. Yeah. Let's get him cleaned up. Yeah, dude, the tech is like... Oh, bro. This is one hell of a next-gen upgrade. It's amazing. Here we go. Sam's sunburn is healed. Ah, that's new. And I wonder if... I don't know if you'll be able to do it with the... probably not. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to customize the background in the standard distro centers. But probably in our private ones, we might be able to. Oh. Okay, all I can do is sleep. Let's sleep. No, back on the beach? Bro, I was learning to have, like, false sense of security. It's like, dude, there's an impending doom coming. Like, I completely forgot about that. Now, this is the reminder. By the way... Shit. BT. Oh! The EE. Amelie.
Lou,
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
Had a trippy dream, man.
I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me. But the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Hey!
Yeah.
Fragile's healed! Oh yeah! That's interesting. How's that changed?
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Okay. Now we can look around. Okay, use the sink. Customize look? Oh. And then what about can we change the color now? There's no way. Oh, we can. Yeah. But now, wait a minute. I want to... Yeah, that's cool. Okay. We can't change the color. Okay, we can change the color of these as well. Nice. I don't know if we'll be able to change the... Oh, okay. We'll leave that as is. We should... the porter gear, though? No. That's normally like, you know, NG Plus or like in-game stuff. Oh, never mind, we can. Dude, that's awesome. I thought that was just going to be like, you know, reserved for our own bunkers, but no. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do one from the first one. Now, I wonder, like... We can add our own photos, right? It kind of looks odd now that I look at it that way. And I'm going to change it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, it didn't save. So, pictures that we take will do the same thing, right? There we do that one. There we go. And I wonder if it's the same, if it's going to remember... Oh, we can change that one as well. And I'm wondering if it's going to remember, like, pics from the first game. I don't know. And I need to sync my PS4 and I need to just... These questions. I will do it after this, I promise. That's new. Chiral tea. I imagine that's like an iced tea. I feel like iced tea. Okay, no, we don't need cryptobytes. We've done that. Stamina increased by 10. Okay, so it's similar. Customized backpack.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Fabricate. Okay, just patches. Just patches for now. I suppose that's fair. Bridges. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, rock and roll, man. You and test weapons. So there'll be a shooting range. I think we're good.
The cargo facility.
Yeah, I'm super glad I was playing the first one right up until now.
Please review and confirm.
It was a good decision.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
What did I want to check? Fabricate equipment. Whoa, this is a little different.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem.
Cool.
Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker.
Awesome.
If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you
Fabricate
can use the
something?
box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials.
Oh,
What do you think?
that's
Enough
new.
information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Dude, that's awesome. So we can recycle stuff. Oh, and then just take the mats. Rad. Okay, let's go around this way.
Commencing route creation.
There we go.
Delivery route finalized.
Wait.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Yeah,
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure.
I'm enjoying
Don't
this.
forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Okay.
Please select an item to fabricate.
We're gonna need container repair spray. I'll take. How heavy was the rain? Yeah, we'll take 3 of them. It's fine. Take ladders. Take 3. Boots are okay. Powerful mid-range weapon with considerable ammo capacity. Fires MP bullets, effective against any target. Reloading is slow, but rounds retain their power over distance. Large enemies at long ranges. Comes with the light and supports semi-auto. I mean, I'm assuming that, like, this is not going to kill people, right? So I'm going to take one of these. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to take a mazer gun. Although, we are avoiding peeps, right? Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go. Now we can fabricate. I don't know if we're going to need 3 ladders. I mean, that might be a bit much. But, like, I don't want to go without one. Just in case. It's fine. No. Just, yeah, there we go.
Make all necessary preparations for your...
I might have taken too much stuff. No, we'll be alright. We don't have a skeleton either. Yeah, shit. We don't have a skeleton. Well...
Order accepted. Thank you.
82 kilos out of 120. Oh. Whew. I'm gonna hop up before we get too many spoilers. Alright, cool, man. No worries. Okay. Metals. Okay, so let's just pick up our route. Here we go. Yeah, I'll see you for I'm gonna do what's name Space Marine on Thursday. And then God of War tomorrow, but I might switch things out depending on how far we get, because there is an embargo till Thursday. Till about episode 7, so I don't think we're gonna hit that, but I'd like to jam this a bit more. So we'll see how it goes.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
But we have enough container repair spray, so I'm just gonna hoof it. Go through this rain. Whoa! Dude, it looks so good. Wow.
Warning. Flight risk elevated.
River's rising. I love the AI kind of like, you know. Letting us know what's happening. Awesome. Look, I'm just going to go straight through here. Our route's pretty good.
Trouble nearby.
I mean, that river... Oh, that river is a bit of ways. The enemy... Do we have a dodge? We do. Offload backpack. Ah! Yeah, but we need a gun. There's no point in me just like dropping it without a gun on. Assault rifle. Let's try the machine gun. Yeah. Oh shit. I suppose that's also fair. It's gonna be pretty loud. Oh, I need to put it away. Yeah, this water's nice and shallow. I'm gonna get in. Oh well, just give me a second. I'm gonna take off the backpack undercover here. Here we go. Wait. Oh, there we go. But I love that we can do that. That's awesome. And then we can keep our... Yeah. Oh, hello. One there. Oh, we can mark them too. Marked. I think that might be... Oh, no, never mind. Shit. Who threw that? Ah. Then. Gotta ride the recoil. I think we're okay. I don't see anybody else. Ah, never mind. Spoke too soon. Jesus, man. Maybe I should put the aim assist back on. No, come on. I think there's one more left. So they can hear the gunshot. Okay, there's a few actually. Okay, let's have a look in the post box. This is technically the mule's post box, but you know. So wait, I don't know if we'll be able to recycle. No. Okay. So I think the recycle feature is going to come from the from our post boxes. Yeah, put on our backpack again and rock and roll, bro. I love that we can do that. That's amazing. Can I go electric rod? Interesting. No, I wanted. Where's the repair spray? Oh, so that's... Oh, okay, they've grouped it. Okay, that's better. Now, what's crouch? Oh, one. Whoa, okay. That's new. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I can save, right? No? Can't save here because it's enemy territory. Well... hold on, let's just have a look at the map. No. No photos right now.
I'm right here.
Okay. So... okay, we can still stay there. We don't need to cross. Yeah, we're good. I do see a vehicle there, though. Did I cheekily run and take the vehicle? I mean... filtration equipment. It's new. Yeah, hiding with too much cargo. Yeah, it's not going to work. Oh, I might just take their vehicle if it's working, though. Let's see if we can. Yes, we can. Controls for the pick-off-roader. Okay. Oh, this is going to make life a lot easier, bro. As long as I don't drive off a waterfall, of course. There we go. Ah! I don't know if we'll be able to make the whole way with this a little top bit there. Oh, dude, there's also still BTs I've probably got to be conscious of. Handles terrain way better than, like, you know, the last ones did. By, like, a lot.
Can anybody hear me?
Okay, so where is... there's the post box. I kind of want to see what they left for me, though. And also the whole recycling feature. Let's be cheeky and go down here. And go across. We should be fine. Yep. Just means we're going to chew through the battery faster, but it's fine. I was prepared to do this whole journey on foot anyway. Yeah.
Always support.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Dude. I'm loving this. Fabricate. Okay, so we can fabricate equipment from a post box. Wow. That's very cool. Okay, and then recycle anything that... Yeah. So we took too many ladders, right? So we could do... Now what happens to the mats? It creates the materials and then... You'd have to take them with you, no? Yeah. Still. Let's get rid of these 2 rifles and a ladder. Right? A container repair spray. Where's the one that I used? Are they all still full? That's not possible. Oh, it's still on the tool rack. Here we go. Okay, recycle. And then you claim mats. Sure. Yeah, that's kind of rad, dude. You know, I mean, especially if you're out in the middle of nowhere. There we go, 200 metals. I mean, do I need to take them right now? Oh, I just did anyway. It's fine. Facility storage. Okay, that's the normal private locker. All right. And then where's the shared locker? Here it is. Here we go. Dude, cool system. Okay. Yep, upgrade structure. No, we don't need to worry about that right now. Wait, so that only requires 200 metals. There we go. Might as well. Very useful. See, the other thing you can do, like if you're if you need to repair a structure and you're carrying too much stuff, recycle it into mats, use those mats to repair your structure. Yeah. Okay, where are we going? There. Alright. Oh, so there it shows me the route I plotted. Well, yeah, man. I'm very happy to be back in this world. I mean, it's like we were jamming one up until like oh no, up until like right now. So you know, but still, it's just like, oh, what an upgrade. It's a serious upgrade. You made it here.
Just a bit further now.
Very glad I took their vehicle. Now, I mean, technically, the contents will be fine, so we don't have to stress about making it perfect, but it's something I always did in the first one, so, you know, going to do it now as well.
You're Sam, right? Did the Timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Should be flawless. Yep.
It is almost breathtaking how perfect this looks. Wow.
There we go. That's better.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. It's time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the Chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Awesome. So now I'm wondering, I mean, episode 7, like, we're still in Act 1. They said order number 28. I think we're on, well, I'll check what the order number we're on, but I mean, I wouldn't hit that before Thursday. There's just no way. Ha! BCC! Oh, okay. Hologram data.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well.
Yep.
Probably thanks to the Chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details.
Mm-hmm.
If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal. Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does.
That's very much something we do.
Please, check the aid request.
Cool.
All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help. I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago.
Whoa.
For some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves.
Okay.
But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Alright, done.
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go,
We're going to take that car.
access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Now, I wonder, can I leave the backpack in the car? Because we used to be able to offload the cargo, so I'm guessing, well, not offload the cargo, but like put all the cargo in a vehicle. I'm guessing we should be able to do the same thing via cargo management. Whoa, okay, this is a different bandit camp though. Build a watchtower in the specific location. Recover all chiral density gauges stolen by bandits.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in.
Okay.
But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures.
Yeah.
This way, you can help out the people who follow in your... Think about... Best of luck to you out there.
Okay. So, let's do... And they want us to deliver it to here. Distro center there. Okay. Let me just get my bearings right. So we arrived there. Okay. Then we're going in this direction. Something's in here though. Steep hill with dense vegetation. Dense vegetation. That's fine. Spider-like creatures that many people have reported seeing in the area. Oh, okay. Well, look, either that or we have to go back round. Dude, this map is amazing. God, it's so much better. Okay, so hang on. So either we go around this way. That's going way too far back. Or we just go through. That's a deep river. Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Commencing route creation.
We're gonna need ladders. Already got a few on us already. Pick up the... It's gonna be rain as well. But then we're gonna go around this way. And then straight over.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, let's do it. ECC. Yep. We should have enough of everything. Got a gun. Take a climbing anchor. They said it was quite steep, right? Okay, let's take another ladder. And then let's take climbing anchors. Hold on. Yeah, let's take another one. Take 3. Yeah. Yeah. Get out. Whew, flash bang. Okay, hang on. Can I save quickly?
A new feature has been made available for use.
Recover 4 beloved walking sticks washed away in the floods. Oh. I mean... yeah. We'll go quickly here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
So we'll just shoot to that marker and start the journey that way. How much battery do we have in the vehicle? Will we have enough? Okay, so let's just go back this way. We can kill 2 birds, man. I don't know if we'll have enough battery to get back, but we'll see. Probably not. It's fine. Not carrying that much cargo, so... quite a bit of stuff. Okay, that's where we're going there. And then we're going to drive... See, now, do we go back and drop off the walking sticks before we head out? Probably going to make them more of a sense, right? Okay, wait. These places will fill up with water when it rains. Probably going to rain. Okay. Controls are definitely different. Why am I crouching? Like, I'm sure scan used to be R1. And now that's slide and... oh, okay. That's going to take some time to get used to. It's not terrible, though. Just different. Okay, so let me go up here. Nice and simple. Okay, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's new. Ah. Done. Okay, so yeah, it kind of makes sense to go back, drop off the walking sticks and then make our way. Enough of the crouching, bro. I need to see if we can change the controls back to like, but it'll probably be in the options. Soft tissues. Whoa, 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 behave yourself, Sam. There we go.
Just toppled over.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, I mean, well, We'd have to get them all to 5 stars, right? So, I mean, it's... Picking up lost cargo is your best way to do it. But what I'm hoping is, when I exit, I'm going to see if I can just check. Because this whole, like... Using the wrong buttons for stuff is, yeah. It's going to get old fast. The problem is it all depends if there's multi-functions, right? So if... And that's could have been why the controls were changed. Yeah, there should be enough battery to get us at least back to there. Which will be nice because it'll be quicker. And then... Oh! We should just about make it. Maybe. Yeah, we should. There we go. Wireless charging. And then, yeah, I'll pretty much drive to the end over here, but I mean, then the... Yeah. Let's just see if I can do... Okay, so there's cargo management. Yeah, they used to be square. Why are all the controls changed? Done.
There you are. Checking your order data now. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong.
Trophy
Thank
earned.
you so much for bringing it in. Let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use.
Ah, firmware update. Bandwidth increased.
We have allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them.
Now displaying your current order grade.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use.
Ah!
The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area. It can also be thrown like a javelin, though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so. A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
Awesome. Now, I picked one up, didn't I? Okay. I can't attack with it. Whinging in. Oh, it's because I'm in the, I'm in there, what's his name? The area. Can't use weapons here. Do I have everything on me? Hold on. I do. Okay. Cool, we're good. So we're heading this way. This is gonna die in like... Wait. By being in the zone, does it charge it?
Buen día, Sam. ID
Or is it just saying that it's infinite use because I'm in this area? Yeah, batteries not be drained. Could have been cool if they added a charge feature out of it. I suppose we can also do that as well. Dude, the message, this is awesome, dude. Just being able to just access them like that. Yeah. Done.
Okay.
Ah, so that's the attack. And if we throw it, then it becomes a spear, and then it's done. Okay. Well, we don't need to waste it. I mean, you never know. Might be a bandit or something we need to attack on the way. Although they said there was spiders on this, in this like little section. Spider-like creatures. Whoa! There we go. Chiral spiders.
Be there in no time.
How about we don't get killed by all of them? That didn't do jack shit. Whoa. So let's run around the spiders. Don't think you want to find out what one of them does. Like, we might get swarmed. Moving at night. Oh yeah, it's a put it. Oh yeah, we don't need to worry about that just yet. Not that dark, bro. I need to. I need to see if we can change controls around. I'm hoping there's like a button that just we can, you know, press and it puts on the original buttons from the first one. Special alloys. No, we'll leave that for now. I'm guessing it's going to be a while before we get a skeleton. There's the other one. But yeah, like I keep like wanting to... Oh. Walking in tar. What's it doing? Okay, let's not go through the bubbling section. But yeah, I'd like to, if possible, put on the original DS1 mappings. Okay, that was the there we go. That's my original path. Not here. Oh yeah. It's a day-night cycle.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
Oh wow. Oh. Dude, for the first time, bro. Wow. Barrel crystals. Oh, okay. Is there some on the floor there? I'd like to get up a little bit higher and see if we can see this night sky. The moon is bright. Good grief. Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Okay, so that's what happens. I wanted to see. Shit, so you get swarmed. Oh, dude. Oh, so we can just do auto-arrange cargo on the fly like that. Much better. Much better. Dude. All I want to do is like get to like a high enough place and look over. Oh god, is that a dust storm? I want to look over like a landscape with at night. Whoa, Sam. Hold on, bro. Yeah. That changes the feel quite a bit. The stars aren't, hold on a second.
Fuck.
Sorry, bro. I'm just trying to, like, look at the... Are the little ones, like... I don't think they are. I think they're static. One of the things I always look for. Are the stars actually, like, twinkling? When they're static, it's not, like, super immersion breaking, but it's... a little bit. Because, you know, if you look up at stars in the night sky, they're like, you know, all of them are twinkling. Not fast, but like, you know, you can see it.
Keep it up, Sam.
Activate. J cargo is empty. Oh, hang on. Wasn't I supposed to build a... I am. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, let's just drink the canteen. Refill stamina. Done. No, bro. Why? Yes. Okay, thanks. Let's not put it right in the middle of the track. There we go. No, let's do it like that. Over this rock. Hang on, can I actually... There we go. That's... Why? Still, I mean, it's nighttime and there's like, you know, starry sky. That's awesome. But yeah, little like, you know, they kind of disappear and then they come back, and then they disappear and then they come back. That's normal. Those stars look like they're frozen in time. Whoa. This reminds me of the mission a little bit where you go back and you fight Clifford in Nam. You're gonna have to fight these dudes. Okay. Wait, could we not mark... Could we not mark the dudes? Ah. Oh, they are marked. They are.
So far, so good.
Okay, neat. Look, I mean, the thing is, now that I got rid of the rifles with the rubber bullets. They were quieter. This machine gun is loud as hell. I need silenced weapons. Can I put down the backpack? Oh, I love that, dude. It's so cool. Hang on. Let's not actually just drop it here. That's it. Let me get the rope out. Okay. I want to knock him out. Right. You go to sleep there, buddy. And we're gonna just grab that. I'll just put my backpack outside. There we go. Just in case, you know, they start attacking and I don't want the cargo getting damaged. Ah, ask and you shall receive. Perfect. Yep. Might as well. No, we don't need ceramics. Let me keep using the rope where I can. Hopefully I can go pretty far away from my backpack, bro. Whew. Hold R1 to render Sam's footsteps completely silent. Okay. Fair enough. So the backpack's going to get a little bit far away then if we... Okay, let me recover it. I can't. I need to grab this first. Nice. Definitely getting like Crisis. Oh, you kidding me? What happened? How did the music suddenly change? Someone see me? I think we're okay. I'm definitely getting Crisis like vibes from this environment. I'm definitely gonna drop the ladder. Definitely. Oh, someone's already put one there. Bro, you kind of like put it in the middle for everyone to see, though. Okay, to see if this will make it across. Nope. Yeah, we could be cheeky and
Now leaving Chiral network coverage.
oh shit. Well, oh, we got spotted. And I've changed the damn rifle to a ladder. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Not in a good spot. Yeah, let's take. Yeah, let's equip that. That's better. Now, if I shoot him, will these dudes hear me? Probably. A bit close. I could just take him out right now and then... Whoops. Is he coming all the way around? I think he is. What are the chances I can sneak up and knock him out in the river? Probably not going to happen, right? Shit. I mean, I got him, but everybody heard that. We've got 3 left. Now, where are they going? Okay, they come in this direction. Now, if I pop up and shoot one... Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, wait a minute. I could be super cheeky here. That didn't work. Sam, get the rifle. Whoops. So there's a safe distance where you can use the R2, and then it switches to circle if they kind of hear you. Where is he? Hey, man. We shoot him through it. We can. Yep. Was that just telling us that he's hearing it? Oh well. Now he's done. Ah. Sorted. Put the backpack back on. I love it we can do that.
Nice.
Yeah, I think let's rearrange cargo, eh? Yeah. Oh, Sam. Don't do it, bro. We need a skeleton. Oh, I forget, like, the beginning of the game is, you know, it's going to be quite a bit rougher than... Yeah. Once we get the first skeleton, it's like, Jesus, night and day difference. And with the director's cut in the first one, you get it quite soon. It's kind of like the all-purpose skeleton. Makes such a difference. Did I check the mule boxes? I didn't. Oh no, I did. I checked the. I checked the one. I didn't check the other one. Okay, heck. So see if there's anything in there. Well, no. I mean, we can take a blood bag. It's not going to hurt. Do we have a utility belt? We do. Okay, so at least the extra blood bags will go in there. Luckily, it hasn't been much rain, so the cargo's, you know, in pretty good condition. Okay, whoa. Let's not go over the whole mountain. Can I?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
There we go. How's our stamina? Yeah. Here we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, we need our first skeleton. It's gonna make traversal that much smoother. I imagine it's going to be a while still before we get that. It'd be interesting to see, like, when we get the zip lines and we start getting all of the equipment we had. Like, will it be a similar time frame, or are they going to do things differently? I'm hoping they're going to do things differently. Obviously, there's going to be new kits, so, you know. I can't wait to get into that. Oh, shit. Okay.
Come on.
Courtesy of Anti-Fragile Music. I hope this isn't copyrighted. Or at least it's allowed on here. On YouTube. The opening video though, man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's gonna be allowed. I hope so. But yeah, I don't know. I'll know after this, I guess. When it does the processing. Look, I mean, with all the other music, from DS1, it was allowed on YouTube. You know, it would tell you, hey. You know, this is what's his name music, but it's allowed on YouTube.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal. Process your orders and requests.
Done.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Okay. Yeah, we're on order number 4. I think it's going to be a while still before order number 28.
Hola, you're Sam, right?
Mm-hmm.
I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Happy? Oh.
Esta perfecta. I'd swear it had never been outside.
Now we're talking.
I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Let's do it. So how many do we need to do? We need to do 4 facilities, right? Along the way. We've done 3. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Timefall shelter. Okay. Got that quite early. Before the power, put the power pylon. Suppose we haven't got vehicles yet.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster.
Also means
We just shared some data with you that'll let
no
you
skeleton.
fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful.
Yep.
The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you.
BT research keeping you busy.
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out.
Huh?
Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go.
Awesome.
Posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works.
Yeah.
Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved.
Awesome.
As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
Okay. We just check with
This
the.
whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
I mean, we've got to do the. We've got to do all four.
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah?
Yeah.
You have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath.
Okay.
We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Rest time. I mean, we've got to do like the four, the four facilities. Fragile asked us to do, got to do those at least. Oh.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Okay. Is this a dream or a nightmare or a...
Sam, are you okay?
Well, that was real.
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit.
Oh, shit.
The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Okay. Time passed while you were sleeping.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
I wanted to see the, damn it. Ah, there we go. Ah, so they also felt it. Awesome.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Yep.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
That's also new.
Yeah? That's awesome. By the way, We've finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
What are the weapons?
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared. All right. Go ahead and pick up your next main order.
We're good.
I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Use those long enough.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC. You're the only one we can count.
I'm gonna make the. No. I'm gonna make the what's his name. Okay, so let's.
Commencing route creation.
No, wait. Remove that one. Cool. Because I'm going to drop my backpack in that shelter. How many grenades in there? 5. Okay. I'm going to take a blood bag, bro. I'm going to need those. There we go. Oh. No, that's right. Okay, auto range. We're going to use the blood when we fill them up in the grenades, so we might as well just take extra.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, we need a PCC. Do I have any on me? I picked up a few, right? I've got 2. Ha. Perfect. Oh, do we need a skeleton? Look, the thing is, like, they won't give us a skeleton until we have a battery. Right? Because the skeleton runs on power. So I'm guessing they're going to, like, do all of it. I'm hoping. Hoping we're going to get a power pylon, a battery, you know, so we can recharge the battery and then a skeleton. But it's so different coming out and, you know, it's nighttime. It's awesome. How much did I have in terms of container repair spray? 2? Okay, so we're just gonna cruise until we get Sam. We need to sprint, bro. We need to just move until we get to the Timefall shelter. Okay, yeah, we're on the right track. Footwear almost ruined. Oh, well. Ancient fossil. Let's just pick that up. Alex Weatherstone's lost cargo? Is that the same Alex Weatherstone from the... No. Maybe. That name's familiar, bro. He was at the weather station. Okay, I'm just gonna go drop off his cargo. And, we need to fabricate some boots. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fabricate 2 and then recycle these. Because we should be able to keep 1 on a boot clip. And then I'm going to store this cargo. Okay. Fabrication. Recycle. Recycle these boots. They're pretty much done. Okay. Oh, Tommy, we don't have... Don't worry about the weight. Is it whinging about weight? Don't worry about weight. Fine. Okay. Now, where is private locker? There it is. Anesthetic agent. Leave that behind. C1 distro center. Ancient fossil. Leave this behind. This behind. Am I losing my mind? What did we just pick up for... It was the fossils, no? Surely we can store... Utility pouch, great. Surely we can store cargo? Ancient fossil. That's going to the research lab? Oh. I mean... Oh, then I kind of want to take it with us. I'm going to leave these here, though. There's some private locker. Yeah. There's no point in us carrying that around. I mean, we're carrying extra stuff for... You know, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, there we go. We do have 2 boot clips. It's fine. Put one of them on now. Okay. Bro, we need a skeleton. Yeah, so I mean, we might as well take it with. You know, doesn't make sense to take the other cargo along, because that's just going to take up space and add unnecessary weight. Okay, we'll go straight. Build the... Whoa. Build the shelter. And then that should... And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the... Yep. I'm going to leave the backpack under the shelter, go deal with the BTs, clean up the route, then pick up the backpack and head in. That makes the most sense to me. Hopefully our stuff doesn't get too wrecked now because of the rain. Oh shit. Bro. These are big ass rocks.
Earthquake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Are we done with that now? Okay. Sprue. This game is going to be a lot more hazardous than the first one. It's kind of steep. It's not terrible, but it's not, you know, not flat either. Very good. A lot of rain though, bro. How far are we away from... I'll check now when we get to the top. Sam is getting his cardio in for like a month. Jesus. Alright. Oh. Those are normal northern lights. Still cool though. Okay. Where is...
Somebody lend me a hand!
No. Okay. We are... D4, D5. Now we still may run into BTs, man. There's the facility at least. D4. See something on the map there. I want to go to that, pick that up. I'm like, I'm trying to like lean in here. I want to go pick that up. Whatever that is, and then I'm going to drop the shelter. Maybe I should drop the shelter first and then... I'm going to go put the shelter first. Otherwise this cargo is going to get wrecked. Okay. Cuddly toy duck. So Sam can kind of see them now. How far are we away from that? Not far at all. Okay, so... Ah, nice. There's a PCC as well. Will we only see it if we stop and scan? Is it the same? I don't want to kind of like just run into one, you know? There we go. There's the spot for the shelter. Yep, thanks. We'll take that. I love the hologram, like, it's really cool. Okay. Now let's build this. Ah. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to quickly just change. Can I do cargo management a little bit? There we go. Thank you. So I want to put all of... Where are the grenades? Ah, they're in the grenade pouch. Huh. Okay, that's kind of neat. How many did I take, though? There was 3. So we can fit 2 in the pouch. No, we can't do it that way. Hold on. I'm going to do... Attach the suit. And then do the same. Attach the suit. Okay, so what we have on us is perfect. Okay. Cool. So now I can drop this. And it's safe. But I've still got enough grenades on me. Oh, and it adds a light. Huh. Oh no, bro. Why did it do that? Hold on. I'm hoping it doesn't matter. I'm hoping they account for that. So like, if I drop this, which way does it fall? Hold on. Let's just do it this way. Alright, so I'm going to face this direction. Okay. And then drop it. And then if it falls, it should fall perfect. It's still covered. Right. Whoa. Can I save? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm in a no. Damn it! I'm in a sketchy area. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Crouch. Move slower. I can hear one. There it is. Okay. So we can see them from quite far away. Nice. Bye-bye. One enough? One is enough. There's a lot of, like, headache pills all over the place. Now, if I don't have my backpack on me... Whoa, I can haul ass. Damn. Okay, can't carry on back. Which makes sense. But we fly, dude. Jesus. Cool. I want to just quickly drop this back at... So if I take off everything that's on my suit... We can drop that in. If I take off the stuff that's on my suit, then I could probably attach that on the fly. Right? Testing a lot of stuff here, but it's going to be worth doing. So this and this... I'm just going to offload. No. Here we go. So now, if I run past and pick something up, I'm hoping it'll just attach to the suit. Like, immediately. Yeah, okay, it's quite a way, like... It's pretty much we could see them at the same level as BB. That's awesome. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's another one here. I see you. Bastard is right here. Okay, that worked. Okay. We clearly need a BB. At least the backpack is safe, bro. Because the cargo would have been like, you know, taking a serious hit all this time in the rain. Nice. There's no way I'm going to be able to attach that. That's a big ass one. Oh. Shit. Missed. Yeah. Okay, we can carry it though. Alex Weatherstone route. I'm telling you that. Well, I don't know for sure. Ah!
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized.
Ha!
Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
Okay. Nice.
You are too far away from your cargo.
Oh shit. Okay, so it does warn us. Dude, we seriously like these sprints fast without the backpack. Can't wait to see what it's like with the skeleton now. Because you can do skeleton and then, you know, drop your cargo and then sprint. I want to see that. Alright. Yep. Problem is we're approaching weight limit, aren't we? Well, this might take us over the edge a little. Oh, shit. Oh no, we're still good. Okay, so we can't carry that on our back. Okay. But I burned through one of the grenades. Are we able to recycle? Sam, I didn't mean to pick that up. Okay. Oh, bro. Can we? Okay. We can't. Okay, so then you have the post box. Huh. You see, it'd be neat if we could recycle it, all of them. Although, to be fair, why don't just build a post box? I mean, I've got enough PCCs, right? Yeah. Let's just build the post box quickly. Oh! Oh. Surely this is far enough away. Oh, there we go.
Done and dusted.
Because what I'm going to do then is I'll just recycle the stuff I've burned through. And we're not going to need a ladder and... I mean, that's a straight shoot, so I'll just recycle the stuff we don't need. And then, yeah, we should be good. Like a climbing anchor. I'll keep one. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. We haven't used one container repair spray, bro. Not one. That was from earlier. Oh well. Look, it's still early in the game, so they're probably not punishing us too much with like how damaging the rain and stuff is going to get. Yeah. And what's neat is that we can also fabricate. Ah. There we go. Yeah. This is cool, bro. And clearing card will be placed in your private locker. Okay. It also means that there's going to be like what would we do? Would we leave the materials there? Right? I mean, so do the materials stay in the post box, right? And then what happens when you dismantle the facility? Because I mean, there's going to be post boxes all over the place. No, stop it. There's gonna be post boxes all over the place, right? So then, what do we get? Like you'll dismantle it remotely because you'll run out of chiral network. And then what happens to the mats that are inside? I wonder if they get shared or I don't know. Surely they thought of that. Good grief, bro. Nice. I'm going to call that a success. Managed to... Whoop. Sam. Managed to get that and get to that area. Deal with the BTs. Whoop.
Okay, great when I step in.
Fabricate the shelter. Do some nice cargo. Yeah. My post box that I just made now just got upgraded? Wow. Yep. Oh, dude, this song is so super good. Again, I hope I don't get copyrighted. I'm hoping it's like the first one, where it's just certain music was just, you know, allowed. We kind of went off path, but I mean, it's okay. just go here and then back down. Whoop. Ah. The sun has risen.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed.
Yeah, I reckon we're gonna call it here after this.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Because then we've done all of them. Yep.
Long time no see, Sam.
It is him!
Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Ha!
Now that's
S rank.
done right. I appreciate that you're always striving for perfection.
Always, bro.
Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you, Cho. Reliable as ever. A man you can count. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the Chiral network.
Done. I'm so glad, like, I recognized him. It's cool. Some familiar faces, bro. Done. Yep. Ha! Anti-BT effect added.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Cool.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
Yep.
The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA.
Yeah.
I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance.
Oh.
I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
Here we go.
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough.
I wonder if it's similar to the gate that we saw in the trailer,
we should be able to make more accurate predictions.
where all of the dudes in like red hoods were like walking up a hill towards.
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Oh, I mean, do we call it here or do we do the boss fight? I kind of think we should do the boss fight, right? I don't know. What time is it? Oh shit, I've been going for quite a while, eh? Oh.
It's been too long.
Deadman.
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival.
Ah.
The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick.
He's still got the cufflinks.
Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data. With no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to
sink.
But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful.
Like a
The
wall.
researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate.
There it is.
But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials.
What?
A kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere.
You made it back.
Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English. And they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia.
Yeah.
Huh. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely
Awesome.
and conducted a series of tests.
That's the exact same one as
an
the...
expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion.
As the
After
collector's
they had
edition.
first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate.
Yeah, it's the same.
Indeed.
That's awesome.
That's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected.
Okay.
Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need.
I gotta do
We're
it.
counting on you.
All right. Let's do it. I mean, we gotta do it. BT boss fight. Gonna have lots of grenades, hopefully.
Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Okay, 5 blood bags. Oh, that's good. Four loads of grenades. 2 electric rods. And the machine gun we've got already, right? Yeah. Okay. Grenades always were like the most handy. So. Jesus, we just got weapons, bro. We just got weapons. No. Let's do this. Whoa! Is it just the head? Is it like a whole dude gonna like... Okay, it's the head. Jesus. Alright. If I've lost all my cargo that I just put on, I'm gonna be mad. I'm guessing this is gonna be definitely rougher than the first one. Yep. Here we go. Okay. Oh, well. Jesus, dude. Pretend you won? Oh, God. Let's say this. Okay, so... We died instantly. Oh, we're so slow. Tell me that does a decent amount of damage at least. Okay. That one's done. Oh, direct hit. Come on. It has to come for something. Oh no. Dude, we're so slow. Come on. Why can't I pick that thing up? Bro. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's just gone under. Okay, hold on. Equip. How do I change the... How do I change? Can I change it? Is it possible to change on the fly? How do I change the rounds? I don't want to get by that shit at all, man. Oh. Okay. Yep. Come on, another one. Shit. Pick that shit up, Sam. Pick it up. No. Oh, my stamina is getting low, though, bro. I need to drink from the canteen. Oh. Okay, we need to drink from the canteen, otherwise we're not going to be able to survive the next one of that. Okay. Sure. Go, Sam. Oh no, come on. Pick it up. I don't think it's doing all that much damage, but it is pretty good for range. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, the boss fights are definitely more epic than the last time. And this is the first one. Oh, shh. No, you need to... Come on. Woo! Another one, Sam. Another one. Oh, go on. Fuck. Offload all unusable items. Amazing. We're running out of grenades fast, though, bro. Oh, you legend. Yes. Thank you, bro. Jesus. Come on. Okay. Still okay. As long as how long he does this shit for. Okay, we're good. Wait, no, do not drop the backpack. Oh my god. Okay. Please tell me you picked up one that's got a... Did I try this? Oh no. Shit. Okay, get up. Come on. Hang about. Whew. Does it do anything? No, don't offload backpack. Brew. Here we go. Oh, you bastard. I'm close to the wall here, bro. No. Tell me I got you. Oh, bro, he's... Come on. We're just wasting them, dude. Shit. Okay. I mean, it's not like the most fluid of combat, and now there's a lot of shit to deal with on top of this. I mean, it's not bad, it's just like, oh, well. No. Hopefully we can, like, get dodges or some stuff in or something. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Oh, there we go. Done. Whew. That was hard work, bro. Should get a ton of Chiral crystals for that, though. Oh, did I speak too soon? Nope. Oh. That's it? Bro, should go to 3 stars at least, I think. Oh.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to sleep. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I'll go back and rest the private room and then we'll call it there. End of the episode with an epic boss fight. Yes, that was hard work, bro. Good grief. Yeah, there's no like dodge. You know? At least we don't have one yet. I don't know. Dude, it's still like I still can't get over how good it looks though. I mean, this is ridiculous. Look at this. Wow. Let's have a drink at least. There we go. Huh. That was awesome. But yeah, I think that's a perfect time to call it. And then yeah, I just gotta work out like when am I gonna do the next episode? I mean, because it launches on Thursday, right? So maybe we do. I mean, what did we do? We did 3.5 hours? Yeah. That was the plan. I wanted to do at least 3. So maybe, yeah, maybe.
Just push on through.
What was I doing tomorrow? Got a wall. Okay, got a private room. Yeah, you know, it doesn't look too bad. Yes. Covered. There we go. Done. This is make sure nothing drastic happens. Hopefully it's just a regular sleep and it's like, cool, make your way back. What's the likelihood of that? Low. Probably be something insane as you go to sleep.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine.
That's interesting.
And as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Blue in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family? Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave.
Cool.
I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left.
Oh.
So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly,
Maybe. Hopefully.
I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms.
Oh.
But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know.
Huh?
It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral, allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
He's not going permanently, is he? I think he might be. Deadman.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that Deadman is gone.
Oh.
But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Now, the thing is, like, we saw in the trailer, bro. Oh no. She was in that same outfit when she started running from the maniac. Higgs. Okay. We're calling it there. Dude, all I want to do is play more, but no. No, we're going to call it there. All right. That was awesome. Good grief. Yeah. Safe to say that I am thoroughly enjoying this. Good grief. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to get another episode in. Maybe we do one today, one tomorrow. One tomorrow, one Thursday. Just, just for launch, because launch is on Thursday. Maybe we do that. I think so. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It's amazing. It looks great, and yeah, it's just more of what was already awesome. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.